we're going to be like 0. Figure that one out. So I think it's Friday night minus 26, and then Saturday like 1. Oh, it's nuts. See here? Oh, it's lovely. It's lovely and clear. And then look at the top of the hill. Boof. Okay, I better get back to it before I put her in the cabbage. Yeah. Well, that's the last load dropped off. I meant to film up at Cattle X. That's where we're taking the steers to. It's our local buyer. Saves us having to do the long haulage down to the different auction marts and then pay the auction mart fees. They give a pretty good price here and they're not too hard on the shrinkage, so yeah, get home and get the chores done. We owe a big apology. We missed Ike on the herd video where we're introducing everybody. This is Ike, everybody. You can tell Ike by the wicked hairstyle. Yes. Now Ike is quiet, which is not really so much a pet. But yeah, she's mad because she didn't get into that video. Aren't you? Yeah. Oh, she's a sassafrasser. So yeah, my apologies, Ike. And there you have it. It's gonna look weird from the sky. But yeah, that's what's called making do. It's waterproof, 99.9%, and it's snowproof, 100%. Because there's a few of these sheets that were cover sheets, and they came there, pre-drilled. So I won't tell if you won't. So yeah, funky and colorful, but it's a roof and they'll be happy. Yeah, we're waiting for rain and snow to pass tonight. Tomorrow's bedding day, so yeah. Our one wee baby waiting for a friend. Oh, there's a whole bunch getting ready to go, but feeding time. And first bull calf, first heifer calf. There's that. Stream close up. Yeah. What's that? Water. There's water on the ground. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, so what am I up to? Tractor's running. The tin is pretty well done on the roof. I have a couple of pieces to trim off, and then I have flashing to make up. I have a whole bunch of car pieces. But so yeah, the problem with having the cows in all winter feeding silage is you get this. I know it doesn't look like a whole heck of a lot, but if you were standing here you would be able to see. So the best way to show you how is so there is at least a foot. So this is pretty well almost on the concrete, just about. Yes, pretty well. So that's a lot. Like I said, and you can see that. So most of that is just snow and ice pack. Up to the front here, it is a lot more silage because they'll eat and then they'll step back and then they'll drop it and stomp on it. So as you can see here, 2x6, 2x6, there's another 2x6 there. Because these are 2 feet tall. So you can guesstimate from there. Yeah, like there's a foot, if not 16 inches in places. So basically, all I do is I tip the bucket up and then just keep popping at it and it'll come up in chunks. And I've started hauling it down there and piling it up in the pan where it will melt. Most of it will melt away, but then you'll end up with a lot of the poop and the silage. But yeah, it's a pretty long, drawn-out job. I chip away what I can. Oh, sorry. I chip away what I can, and then tomorrow's supposed to be 3 or 4 above. So I'll shave off what I can, and then it melts, and then I shave off what I can. Because this just takes too long, and it's hard on the tractor. It can end up breaking the loader mounts. So yeah, lovely job. But the great part is not wearing a toque, not wearing gloves, and things are melting. So, roll on calving time. We're ready. We're ready for you. 120 mums. Let's get going. It is March the 19th. That's right, the drains are running. We designed this system 20 years ago. Well, 22 years ago when we built the yard. Probably covered this in previous videos, but for those who are new, there, and the girls are in the way. And there, you just see the green pipe. So there's a line that runs all the way out. And every fence line there's a down pipe. So there's one just by the yellow crush, and then there's one out by those bales where the back road is, where the water goes down into the pipe and goes out to the lagoon. And then in these pens there's another pipe that runs all the way out. Every fence line has a down pipe and out. So I haven't heard that one running yet, but then I haven't been over there really listening. But yeah, Mint. Well, I tell you what. I tell you, it's nights like this that makes all those cold and frosty and windy and snowy nights all worthwhile. Yep. You can hear the train away in the distance. Oh, there's somebody laying chemtrails up there. Isn't a breath of wind. And they're all laying down, huffing and puffing, figuring out who's going to be the next 5 or 6 to pop their babies out. Yeah. Some are still at the trough. Yeah. Night times it still gets down to about I think -5 or something. Everything's just crispy enough. Hey, Mommy. It's the Ancient One. How goes it? So yeah. Yearlings. Heifers are all still there. We're still to pick our favorites out of there. And all the ladies. All the ladies. All the ladies. They're all just huffing and puffing. The great thing is we feed them last thing, right at supper time. So as close to 6 o'clock as possible. And that way, fully 3/4 of our calves will be born about breakfast time. There's not many that are born in the middle of the night anymore, since we went to as late as possible doing silage. Anyway, I'll go walk the pens because they don't tend to like me. See what we can get their eyes for you. Ooh. Okay, I better get her done. So yeah, I figured I'd best get wrapping this video up. So, third cow to calve had twins. Yeah, they're out cold. Yeah, she's a good mama. We're gonna wait and see if she's gonna have the milk for it, but she looks like she's got a good bag. Yeah. So right now, this pen here is segregated from the other pen because there was another young cow that we've been watching. She's been bagged up and fresh for the last few days. Well, she was trying to steal one of the twins. So we locked her through here. And yeah, you're getting to see this in real time. That just was born in the last few minutes. There you go. Well, she didn't disappoint. Usually when you see a cow trying to steal somebody else's, that means they are fresh for the pop. So there's number 4 cow calved and 5th baby on the ground. Welcome, little Gedgie. That never gets old, I tell you. I've literally seen thousands of babies born, but it never gets old. Okay, go over and check the heifers, because this video is probably getting quite long enough. Yeah, you can still hear her talking. It's a good thing when these quiet, still nights, when you're coming out to do a check, most cattle guys will tell you this. You can tell if there's a baby born. You get to know that sound. Weird to say, but you can actually tell what the cows are saying. Yes, it sounds weird. Anyway, over to the other pen. And so, for my next trick, I don't know if I can do this without, I'll do it this way. Okay, for my next trick, here we go. So yeah, these are just 3 of those LED low energy bulbs. One at either end and one in the middle over the water trough. She's good. Yeah, we have this set up because these are the first timers, so just in case they get in any trouble. So they're getting close. They're circling the drain, as we say. They're Leia over there at the wall there, she is foo. She is huffing and up huffing. So her and Punisher are right close. They're starting to bud up, as they say with their udders. Yeah, there's slight jiggles showing up here, but they're a little bit behind. So yeah, this video is probably right enough, right long enough. So yeah, this shelter's pretty well done for the season. I'm not going to bother making up the gates for this until the place is emptied out, because at this point I'm not really going to need them. These co-op gates are cheap enough, and they might just work out to be perfect for this, for the 16-foot sections. I have to measure what the short sections are, but I'm going to figure out which way I want all the gates to swing. That way that we can make this into 1 pen, 2 pen, 3 pen, or 1 big pen, or split the whole thing right to the water trough. And then these will open like this, and there'll be one here, same thing, so they'll be able to move in and out. And we'll probably be putting a maternity pen in one of the sides here, because there's no reason in having 2 maternity pens just for 40 head over here. So we'll probably end up putting one in and have it where it can share to both pens. Hey Sigger, you get something on your hair there, girl. Little something right there. Yeah, no matter. So yeah, I don't know if you ever seen that. That's my weatherproof electrics guard. We've all got oil pails laying around, and we've all got broken oil pails laying around. So just cut them in half, cut the top part off, screw it to the wall, and then put your thing up in there. So that way, when you do the condensation dripping down off the roof, and plus birds are not nesting on top of your electrical box, filling it full of damp crap. So yeah, there you go. Okay, this is way too long. I'm gonna head in, have a shower, and get a bit of a rest before the night shift starts. So night from the Huff and Puffers.